Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first video. In this channel, I'm basically just going to be talking about paranormal stuff, trying paranormal games, just stuff like that. So today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to write a script for shifting. If you don't know what shifting is just going to a different reality in your mind while you're asleep in this world. So, since I'm a big Harry Potter fan, I'm going to be shifting to Hogwarts, and that's what I'm going to write my script for. There are 3 parts in a script for shifting. The first one is the yourself and your world part. The second part is the rules, and the third part is the script. So in the yourself and your world part, you basically just want to put your name, your age, your birthday, your gender, the traits that you're going to have, positive and negative, your skills, what you like, what you dislike, what you look like, what you smell like, if your breath smells good, what accent you speak in, what language you speak in, just all that stuff. So you can make up different stuff. You don't have to make it look like yourself. You don't have to have your real name. Yeah. Something else you can do is you can have, can you feel pain, and are you used to seeing death? Usually I put no, but I wanted to see what it would be like if I put yes. So I tried putting yes this time. If you're going to Hogwarts like I am, it's also good if you put which wand you have, what your pet is, what your blood status is, what your house is gonna be, just stuff like that. You can also put what the weather is gonna be like, so I put always nice/warm. For the second part, the rules, the most important part is your safe word or action. Your safe word or action needs to be something that you're not going to do unless you do it on purpose to come back. So you can't have something like, for your safe word, you can't have something like hi, because you're going to say that so many times and you're just going to have to keep trying again, and shifting doesn't work all the time. So I have my safe word as bamboo sticks, because when am I going to say that? Something else is I can't die and I can't get sick. Nothing really happens if you die in the world. It's not like you die in real life or anything like that. You just wake up immediately. I can't get sick. It's the same thing. I just put that I can't. Something else that you put in rules is my clone will or will not. So you have my clone will or will not tell people that I shifted. I have my clone will. My clone does or does not do normal activity. My clone will or will not harm anyone. I put will not because I don't want my clone harming anyone. Something else that I think is really cool is you can put how much time passes in this world is going to be how much time passes in that world. So for example, for me, I have 1 second here is 1 second there, because then 1 minute will be 60 hours, which I think is really cool. Then you can also write down your friends, your family, your love interest, your enemy, and how they look like, if you guys get along well, just stuff like that. For the script, you don't have to write down an entire script. Like I said this, then he said that, and then I walked across the room. That's not what it is. You just have to write down the stuff that you really want to happen. So for example, I have wake up in a muggle house and get ready and go to Diagon Alley. I have my friends are the Golden Trio, Ginny and Weasley twins, and Oliver Wood. People say that you shouldn't force friendships that much. I think it is fine though. I don't do it every time, but this time I really wanted to be friends with those people, so yeah. You can put your outfit when you are in the world and when you arrive there, which is what I did. And then you can put which house you're going to be sorted in, and like I have next day I have classes. So in this video, I'm also going to be explaining the Raven method and the Alice in Wonderland method because those are the two methods that I use the most. Basically, for the Alice in Wonderland method, you need to be good with visualizing. So if you're not good with visualizing, I would suggest not using this one. But something important you need to remember is with any method you use, doesn't matter which one, you need to read your script before and you need to believe that you'll do it and you can't be scared. Otherwise, it isn't going to work. So, and you should get all of your things that need to be done before you start to shift. So like you should take a shower, you should do your chores, clean your room, get your work done, anything that you need to do so that you don't worry. Because you need to stay very concentrated. So for the Alice in Wonderland method, all it is you need to visualize yourself sitting in a tree, but you need to visualize in the first person, which is a bit difficult. It's difficult for me because I'm not that great at visualizing in first person. So yeah, but you need to visualize yourself sitting in a tree in first person. Then with your pet or with whatever you want. And then you need to visualize a person from the world you want, that you want to travel, that you want to shift to. You need to visualize a person from that world running by. And then you need to get out of the tree and you need to follow them. You need to run after them and you're going to see them jump down into a black hole. You're going to go in there with them and it's going to be just a black hole, just like the one from Alice in Wonderland. You can envision it like that. And then you're going to get to the bottom and you're not going to see them anymore. Then you're going to see a door and you're going to see a key. You need to take that key and you need to unlock the door. Then once you open the door, you should visualize how you want yourself to look like when you get into the world. If that doesn't work, then you should just visualize the world without you in it. And if that doesn't work, then it's just not going to work. The Raven method is the one that I use the most, and it works quite well. It works really well. It's the most successful in my opinion and in a lot of other people's opinions. Basically what you do is you read the script and then you lay down. Whenever you're doing this, I find it best to lay down in like a starfish position. I feel like it works the best. So no matter which method you're using, but just lay down in a starfish position, which is like your arms and legs spread out. And then for the Raven method, you need to be listening to ambiance music, which is, you can like get any type of ambiance music you want. I listen to like a Ravenclaw common room background music because it's really nice. I love it so much, but anything will work. And then you just listen to that. And for this part, and you need to concentrate really well. You need to count to 100. But in between each number, you need to say something that is good. Like 1, I'm gonna shift. 2, I'm gonna shift. 3, I'm gonna shift. Just something like that, because you need to be confident. You need to be confident that you are gonna shift. You need to believe that you will. Then in any method that you use, it doesn't matter which one, you're going to feel twitching. You're going to start twitching and you're going to feel yourself vibrate, kind of. It just happens with everything. Once it actually got like really strong and I couldn't stop twitching, so I needed to like stop. And that happens sometimes. It affects people differently depending on who you are. So like you might not feel it at all or hardly at all, or you might feel it like super, like so much. It just depends. And something else is if it doesn't work for about a week, then you should take a break and then get back to doing it. That's all I have. That's all for this video. Bye.